The 30th at home. Live. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. The 30th at home. Live. The 30th at home. Live. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. The 30th at home. Live. 3:30th at home. Live. .30th at home. Live. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. .30th at home. Live. .30th at home. Live. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. We're going live in a few minutes. We're going live in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Z30th at home. Live. Z30th at home. Z30th at home.
Good. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Walang sound. Wala. First, meron ka. Ano sabi sa'yo? Good dodge that, sabi ni Malu. Iba na to, no? Ito. Hindi.
Z30th at home. Live.
Pero delay. Delay. Ano sabi sa kayo? Share airline. Okay? You good?
So again, magandang hapon sa lahat ng mga followers, sa lahat ng mga nag-like sa Ayala the 30th. And welcome dito sa ating live at home cooking demo. So as you have seen 2 days before, nag-release kami ng recipe, ng mga ingredients, at saka ng mga tools na kailangan natin para gawin ang ating banana dalgona float for today. But before we get started, I want to introduce myself. I am Chef Wado Siman. I am from Scookies. So kung talagang nagpapadpad kayo sa Ayala 30th, I'm pretty sure nakikita niyo yung kiosk namin. We're a small kiosk but we serve the best cookies in the metro. So maraming salamat sa mga nanonood. We are live now. And hi guys. So maraming salamat. And thank you for watching. So we're gonna be together for the next hour. Kaya sana tiisin nyo. Stay with us for 1 hour. And we'll make sure na marami kayong matututunan today. And baka manalo pa kayo ng mga prizes. Yun ang very exciting sa ating lahat. Okay, so to begin, napakilala na ako si Chef Wado. And then sa mga nanonood natin, sa mga live viewers natin, you have a chance to win 2 big tubs of Scookies. Not just 1, but 2 big tubs of Scookies kung mahuhulaan niyo yung sagot sa katanungan. So, all you have to do is just comment doon sa ating Facebook live stream. Magbigay kayo at least 4 Scookie flavors. Yun. So, sa dami ng mga ginawa namin flavors of the month, meron kaming original flavors. Magbibigay na kayo ng 4 na Scookie flavors. Just type in the comment yung 4 and the first 5 people who will comment ng tama will win 2 big tubs. So, pwede nyo siyang i-claim sa Ayala 30th, syempre. 2 big tubs ng Scookies. So, talagang exciting, di ba? So, I know everyone is in quarantine ngayon, so hindi tayo pwede lumabas. So, we wanna make sure na kahit nandito tayo sa loob ng bahay, we feel safe. And at the same time, hindi tayo deprived ng mga masasayang bagay. Because the only thing that's gonna help us get through this quarantine is if we make happy memories, if we make the most out of it. Tama ba yan? So, thumbs up kung sa tingin yung tama ang aking nasabi. So, maraming salamat sa mga nanonood. Yes, I want cookies, sabi ni Dana. Looking good, chef. Yes. So, yeah, nandito lang kami sa bahay. So, ang gagawin natin today is we're gonna do a banana dalgona float. So, I'm pretty sure everyone, lalo na yung siguro 2 weeks ago na sumikat yung Dalgona Coffee Challenge. So lahat tayo gumawa ng Dalgona Coffee. Talagang buong Facebook feed ko, everyone's doing the Dalgona Challenge. Kaya naman, naisipan ko rin to step up the game ng konti by turning it into a nice recipe. And syempre, kailangan lalagyan natin siya ng cookie factor. Yun. Para talaga mas special. So ako kasi, personally as a chef, I love the mango graham float. Na simple dessert lang siya, so you just have the grahams, you just put in some mangoes, cream, tapos meron ka ng masarap na dessert, di ba? Ilalagay mo lang siya sa Tupperware, lagay mo sa freezer, and then boom! After overnight, the following day, meron ka ng special dessert. Kaya gagawa tayo ngayon ng very simple banana dalgona float. So if you've been following the Ayala 30th page, nag-release kami ng mga list of ingredients and the equipments na kailangan natin gamitin for this. So, if you're watching and kumpleto ka na ng ingredients tulad ko, so let's get started. So, before we start, kailangan natin muna, we have 3 processes na gagawin. So, yung unahin natin is we're gonna make the sweetened banana layer. So, yung banana natin, lulutuin natin siya sa sugar and cinnamon. So, meron tayong ditong pan. So, bakit natin siya uunahin? Para mamaya, as we assemble our banana dalgona float, medyo nag-cool down na yung banana. So, we don't wanna melt the cream na ilalagay natin. So, hi Chef Wads, saan ko nag-originate ang dalgona? Ba't may tanong agad? Sino yan? Si Cristel. Kung saan daw nag-originate ang dalgona, I think it's ewan ko kasi I was watching YouTube videos, parang pinauso siya ng mga Korean, mga K-pop idols natin. So anyway, keep the questions coming, so mamaya babalikan natin yung mga tanong. So, yun, si Philpot, may sagot na siya. So, sinabi niya chocolate chip, double dark, red velvet, oatmeal raisin, and map. 4 lang yung hiningi natin, 5 yung binigay para talaga sigurista. si Colleen Barrera. Thank you guys for watching. So para hindi kayo mabore, let's get started. So, ang recipe na nilabas ko is good for one rectangular Tupperware. Pero gusto ko gumawa ng dalawa. So, idodouble ko yung recipe today. So, don't be overwhelmed. Baka sabihin nyo na, dami kong pinipare. Because I wanna make more. Dahil sayang naman yung effort natin. Diba? So, what we're gonna need is some ripe bananas. So, pipitas lang tayo. So, I think mga 6 bananas yung gagamitin ko para sa dalawang rectangular na dalgona. Okay, so kita naman, di ba? Clear. So, Chef Wado, kahit di ako manalo, patikim. Wait. So, balatan lang natin yung ating bananas. And then, isa-slice natin siya ng pabilog. Okay. So, keep on slicing. Nakailan na ba tayong entries? Okay, so sa mga bata na nanonood, if gusto nyo rin gumawa ng version, especially sa paghihiwa, make sure na merong tutulong sa inyo para hindi tayo masugatan. Siyempre, ayaw natin ang nasusugatan tayo. So, if you're watching at gumagawa kayo with me, so, thank you very much. Ayos, Chef. Luto ka lang dyan. Nagtitiklop ako na. So, yan. So, kay Henry James na nagtitiklop ng damit, sige, maganda yan. Na sinasamayan mo lang kami. At sana matapos ka dyan sa tinitiklop mo. So, we'll be here for about an hour. Less than an hour, so huwag kayong bibitaw. So, at the end of this episode, we're gonna announce the winners. So, ilan ba sinabi ko? 5? So, we're gonna give away 2 tubs. Pero ilang winners? 5. The first 5. Ulitin natin na yung first 5 na magko-comment ng at least 4 na Scookie flavors will win 2 big tubs of Scookies. So, you can claim it at the Ayala 30th. And then, hahanapin nyo lang yung big boss namin doon, si Bubu Atayde. Yan. So, sa kanya nyo hahanapin. Siya yung magre-release ng big tub nyo ng Scookies. Okay. So, we're down to our last banana. Hindi ko siya piniprepare kasi alam nyo naman yung bananas. Kapag matagal siyang exposed, medyo nagpa-black siya. So, ayaw natin ng dark bananas. Mary Jane Guzman. Mary Joy. Oh, may entry din siya. Hershey's cookies. Ano wala kami noon? Double chocolate chip cookie, Nutella, stuffed cookie. Kasi ate, iba yan. Parang iba yung shop na inilan mo. Si ate. Iba yun. Wag yun. Okay. So habang gumagawa si Adele ng bagong flavors ng Scookies, tutuloy natin. So now we have our chopped bananas here. So ang gagawin natin is we're gonna put in the brown sugar and cinnamon. So if you don't like the taste of cinnamon, you can leave it out. We're just gonna use the brown sugar. Ako, I like brown sugar para talagang medyo caramelize na yung flavor natin. So we're just gonna put some brown sugar inside our bowl. So dito na natin ihahalo yung asukal para sure tayo na yung lahat ng bananas natin are coated with sugar. And then we're gonna add cinnamon. So dahan-dahan, hindi ganito kalaki. Pero ako since I bake a lot, malalaki yung stock ko ng cinnamon. So lagay tayo konti. Yun. So bakit banana yung pinili natin na fruit para sa ating banana dalgona float? Kasi I think of all the fruits, parang banana yung best na magko-complement sa lasa ng kape. Kasi coffee, alam natin na medyo bitter, medyo caramel yung notes niya. So kapag pinair natin something citrusy, baka hindi bumagay. So if you wanna do coffee mango, okay lang. Kanya-kanya na yan. Kanya-kanyang trip. You can substitute the bananas with, ano, what can be some alternative sa cinnamon? Well, pwede naman hindi maglagay ng cinnamon if you want. You can put in vanilla para lang meron tayong extra flavor doon sa loob. So, anything pwede. Ang sarap niyan, chef. Syempre. Pero, simula pa lang yan. So, magpapainit lang tayo ng pan. Then, we're gonna put some butter. Maglagay tayo ng konting butter. Yun. Siguro, this is about mga 2 tablespoons of butter. Pwede deliver dito yan, Mr. Chef. Pwede naman, magpa-deliver. Okay? So, dun sa mga nanonood, kung matapos nyo yung Banana Dalgona Flow Challenge natin, please post your pictures dito sa Ayala 38 page para naman updated din kami and malaman namin na talagang ginawa niyo yung challenge. So, ang sarap. Natawa si Chef. Ibang brand kasi talaga. Parang wala pa kaming ginagawang Nutella's cookies. Pero that's a good suggestion. So lahat ng mga minention mo na flavor, we'll keep that in mind para next time, alay mo, biglang lumabas yan. So, ngayon medyo melted na yung butter natin. We can now add our bananas. Nagilang natin lahat. Yun. So, para tayo gumagawa ng banana cube, in a sense. Pero medyo upgraded banana cube siya kasi yun nga, we added some butter instead of vegetable oil for frying. Ginagamit natin yung butter. And we added some cinnamon. So again, if you wanna add vanilla, pwede. So haluin lang natin para make sure natin na yung bananas natin are completely coated with sugar and with the melted butter. Okay, so also for next week, kung magla-live ulit kami, if you have other recipe suggestions na gusto nyo mapanood or gusto nyo matutunan, please comment down below para gagawin namin yung mga recipes namin yung live. Kung meron kayong challenge, gano'n. Wow! Nagpa-challenge na lang. Grabe. Sobrang bango nung nangyayari kasi imagine the smell of caramelized sugar tapos naluluto siya with the butter. Grabe to. So I'm just gonna show you a bit kung ano nangyayari. Yan. So kaya nagkaroon siya ng konting sauce kasi nag-melt yung butter natin tapos naluluto yung asukal then also the cinnamon, di ba? So let's keep on mixing pero kailangan pag nagluluto tayo ng ganito mga medium heat lang kasi pag sobrang init, may tendency na maluto ay masunog yung asukal natin and we don't want that to happen. So magbasa tayo. Hi Chef, is there any difference po ba if the all-purpose cream is not chilled? With the all-purpose cream, pag mas malamig kasi yung all-purpose cream natin, pag winip natin siya mamaya, mas marami tayong air na mapapasok. So we'll end up with a more fluffier cream base. Pero kung hindi naman siya chilled, okay lang din. Itong gagamitin ko ngayon hindi chilled, so hindi natin siya masyadong hahaluin. Kasi if you've seen other videos online, pag chilled yung whipping cream, yung all-purpose cream, pag hinalo natin, talagang medyo nag-i-increase yung volume niya. Pero okay lang naman sa akin na hindi. So ngayon yung sa atin, hindi natin i-chill. So ngayon na medyo na-reduce na yung ating sugar, we can switch it off. Tapos iwan lang natin yung bananas natin dito sa pan. So let's spread it out para hindi siya magdikit-dikit once na lumamig siya. Sobrang bango. Okay, so can you see it? Yan. This is our banana, caramelized banana with cinnamon. So You know? Oh, yummy! Okay. So that's step 1. So lilipat naman tayo ngayon sa step 2, which is the Dalgona Challenge. So ngayon, like I mentioned earlier, good for 2 batches yung gagawin ko. So I'm sorry, medyo madami yung recipes na gagawin ko. Kasi parang may mga nagpapadala. Hi chef, is it okay to use brown sugar instead of white sugar? Ah, pagdating sa Dalgona, I haven't tried using brown sugar. Pero kasi I think white sugar, since processed siya, so wala na siya ng extra weight na meron sa brown sugar. Kasi mapapansin natin ang brown sugar, it's heavier kasi meron pa siyang molasses. So baka mas mahirapan tayo to incorporate air when we use brown sugar. Siguro with the caramelized bananas, we can use brown sugar. Pero for the Dalgona coffee layer, I suggest we stick to the white sugar. Para ano. Kasi may nakikita din ako online na they substitute it with stevia, with sugar substitute. Siyempre medyo mahihirapan tayo to get the volume that we want from the coffee. Kaya, so let's stick with white sugar, I think. Okay, hi chef. Gagawin ko yan para healthy, pwede sa kids. Kasi medyo hindi healthy to Joke lang, healthy siya kasi may fruits, so okay pa rin. Okay, so marami rin nagtatanong sa akin when I did the Dalgona Challenge before if gumamit ako ng hand mixer na electric. Hindi. So, kailangan nyo lang talaga ng skills para mag-whip ng coffee and sugar. So, now we have our instant coffee. You can use the granules and yes. So, this is the powder one. And remember, marami ako nakikita na gumagamit ng instant 3-in-1 coffee. Maraming friends ako na nag-try nun and it didn't work. I think dahil siguro sa creamer na ginagamit doon sa 3-in-1. May ibang creamer kasi na has too much fat na medyo mabigat kaya hindi kinakaya nung Dalgona coffee yung weight. So talagang bumabagsak siya and impossible talaga na magpasok ng hangin doon sa loob. But with the coffee and white sugar and water, pwede. So makikita nyo ngayon kung ilang seconds lang tayo mag-whip ng Dalgona. So, ang nilagay ko is 4 tablespoon coffee, 4 tablespoon ng sugar. Then we're gonna add a bit of water. So, ngayon pwede nyong orasan kung ilang seconds. Yes. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So, walang daya to kasi live siya. So, makita natin, nag-change yung itsura. Ganyan. Oh. Malapit na. So, kailangan nyo ng workout sa bahay. Just do the Dalgona Challenge. So, yun. Madali lang siya eh. So, you don't need an electric mixer to whip up a nice Dalgona. See how stable it is? Bam! Sobrang stable niya. Ems. Si Rich Manala, thank you for the useful information. You're very much welcome. Okay. So medyo nakakapagod pala. Okay, so we're gonna set this aside. Sabi muna natin ang ating Dalgona coffee. We're gonna use it later pag mag-assemble na tayo. Hinihingal ako. Ayan. Okay. So, ang gawin natin is we're gonna transfer the coffee in another bowl. Kasi we're gonna use the same bowl para sa ating yung all-purpose cream natin tsaka condensed milk. So, lipat lang natin si coffee dito. Chill ka lang dyan. So actually, okay lang kahit hindi mo nahugasan. And baka may magtanong, baka sabihin nyo, baka pwedeng mauna yung cream bago natin gawin yung coffee. Tinry ko siya kahapon. Hindi siya nag-work. Kasi nga, like I mentioned kanina, yung fat from the all-purpose cream medyo mabigat. So baka hindi tayo makapag-incorporate ng air inside our Dalgona. Okay. So medyo nakakapagod yan ah. Hindi ko rin in-expect. Okay. Anyway, so mamaya na tayo maghalo ng cream. Ang next natin is, we're gonna do the cookie crumbs. So, syempre marami tayong mga leftover cookies na gusto natin magamit. And syempre, we're cookies. So we're gonna incorporate the cookies as much as we can sa ating mga recipes na gagawin. So meron tayo ditong cookies na leftover. Ilalagay lang natin sila sa Ziploc bag, then we're gonna crush it. Hanggang makakuha tayo ng cookie crumbs. If you want it chunky, okay lang. So this can be any cookie, big or small. So meron tayong mga cookies na maliliit. Yan. So I think ang recommendation ko rito pag cookie flavor, gamitin natin yung chocolate chip or oatmeal raisin. Kasi yung malt namin medyo soft and chewy eh. So hindi natin siya talaga madudurog to a crumb. So, close lang natin to. Hello, Chef. Hi, Ems Manrique. Parang nag-work out. Hingal ako eh. Okay. So, we're gonna use a rolling pin para ma-crush natin yung ating cookies. Kita ba? Ayoko gawin sa induction kasi baka madurog. So, i-crush lang natin siya ganyan. Yun. Dudurugin lang natin yung ating cookie. Ito siguro, like sa mga mami na nanonood, ito yung activity na pwede nyo pagawa sa mga bata, sa mga anak nyo na gustong tumulong sa pag-prepare ng banana dalgona float. You can use this. Sila yung pag-ganipin nyo. Ewan ko lang kung hindi sila napagod. Okay. So, now we have our cookie crumbs. Yan. So, okay lang na medyo chunky kasi remember that we're gonna mix in all-purpose cream. Tapos, lalagyan natin ng condensed milk. So, masusok yung ating cookies. So, just imagine kapag malamig na yung ating all-purpose cream. Tapos, mababasahan niya yung cookie crumbs. So, sobrang perfect. Para ka nag-dunk ng milk. Para ka nag-dunk ng cookies and milk. Imagine. Again. So, we're using the same bowl na ginamit natin for the Dalgona challenge. And then, we're gonna put in our all-purpose cream. So, like I mentioned earlier, sa mga kakanood ko lang, na if chilled yung all-purpose cream natin, mas thick yung magagawa natin na layer kasi the cold cream will be able to hold enough air inside. So, medyo mas lighter siya. Pero kung gusto naman natin ng medyo dense na Dalgona cake, okay lang na room temperature. Okay. So, kung kanina na-workout tayo sa paghahalo, ngayon medyo chill na lang tayo. Okay, so hinalo na natin. Then we're gonna add some condensed milk. So lagay lang tayo. Ayan. So siguro we're gonna put in 1 can. So yung recipe baka kailangan natin half can. Dito dahil dinoble ko yung recipe, isang po natin ilalagay natin. Lagay lang natin. Chef, what are your favorite cookie flavors? Ako talaga, I'm a sucker for the malt cookies namin sa Scookies. Kasi, pag tinatanong nga kami ano yung bestseller namin, normally we ask the customers kung ano yung preference nila sa cookies. Because some people, they want crumbly cookies. Ibang tao gusto nila ng chewy, yung iba gusto nila ng soft cookies. So ako, I like my cookies soft and chewy. Pero ayoko yung mga underbaked na cookies. Kasi, for a time parang naging thing yun na medyo hilaw yung gitna. So, I know a lot of my friends gusto nila ng ganong klaseng cookies pero ako hindi ako fan. Only because I feel like I'm eating cookie dough. But don't get me wrong, maraming tao talaga yung in love sa idea na they're eating cookie dough. Actually, parang may mga nagbibenta talaga ng edible cookie dough. And I heard na talagang masarap siya. Pero, again, it's preference. Kaya tuwing sinasabi namin sa mga staff namin, kung may magtatanong kung ano yung bestseller namin, you ask the customer kung ano ba yung preference nila for the cookie para we can give them the appropriate cookie. Good. Okay. So, empty na. Then we're just gonna give it a little spin. Halo lang natin ng konti. So, okay lang na medyo magkaroon siya ng coffee color. So, medyo mas lighter siya than our dalgona. So, ngayon talagang very watery siya kasi kaya hindi siya chilled. So, remember kapag chilled yung ginamit natin, it's gonna be a lot denser. Pero hindi siya kasing lapot ng dalgona coffee, but it's gonna be way thicker. Okay? So, haluin lang natin, mabuti. So, if you have other questions, throw them in. So, may nanalo na ba sa ating game kanina? So, sa mga kakanood pa lang, meron tayong game. I'm not sure kung lampas 5 na yung sumali. But we asked kung sino yung first 5 na makakapag-comment ng at least 4 flavors ng Scookies. So, if you've visited any of our stores, definitely nakita nyo na yung iba't ibang flavors namin. So, kung meron na, comment down below. And baka ikaw na yung manalo ng dalawang big tubs of Scookies. So that's 600 grams of Scookies. Yun. So kung nakikinig din kayo, I was dropping a lot of things kung ano yung mga iba't iba naming flavor. Which personally, I love the malt flavor ng Scookies. So yun din yung favorite kong creation. So check natin. Can wait the final product. Go, chef. Ako rin, excited na ako. Okay. So, now that we're done with all the process, pwede na tayo mag-assemble ng ating cookies. So, we have our Tupperware. Like I mentioned kanina, yung recipe natin is enough for 2. Okay. So, normally sa mango refrigerator cake, talagang graham yung ginagamit natin sa ilalim just because we want something solid para pag nag-scoop out tayo is solid pa rin yung ating base. So we're gonna use graham doon sa ilalim ng ating crust. So i-layer lang natin siyang ganyan. You know, perfect fit. So ilalagay natin sa ilalim. Okay. And then, next natin is we're gonna put our cream. So maglalagay tayo nito. So we're just gonna pour it. So there you go. Okay. Talagang soak na soak yung ating graham sa ilalim. Okay. So, magkira tayo. So that's about half. And then we're gonna build as we go along. So ngayon maglalagay naman tayo ng banana sa ibabaw. So, you see, para siya yung ginagamit natin sa banana con yelo. So we're just gonna spread out the bananas. Make sure na every bite meron tayo makukuhang bananas. There you go. So ikalat lang natin. So again, walang limit sa dami ng bananas na gusto nyo gamitin for this recipe. Good. Sabi nga nila, if you wanna know, you go bananas. Go crazy sa paglalagay ng ating banana layers. Lagay lang natin. Don't forget the sides. Ako pa naman lagi iniiwasan ko yung gilid kasi feeling ko yun yung pinakawalang toppings eh. Kaya nung natuto ko magluto talaga, I make sure na yung mga edges merong bananas, merong filling. Okay. So after this one, lalagay na natin yung ating cookie crumbs. So, a spoon here. Yeah. Okay. So ilalagay lang natin siya. We're gonna kalat natin. There you go. Good. So, ito natin medyo chunky yung cookies natin. And we're using a variety of cookies dito sa ating Dalgona banana float. Okay. Mapupuno na yung ating lalagyan. And remember, meron pa tayong ilalagay na coffee sa ibabaw. So, ang gagawin lang natin is we're just gonna drizzle it to make sure na soaked yung ating cookies. Ano daw? Not today, but we'll definitely do the chef. Mahaba-haba pa. EQ. Tama. Ako rin medyo nalungkot ako nung nag-extend, pero again, syempre, doon tayo sa if we're gonna be safe sa bahay, it's our responsibility. So, humanap na lang tayo ng iba't ibang creative ways para malibang tayo. Which is, of course, tune in tayo dito every day sa Ayala 28 page kasi every day, alam ko, iba-iba. Meron tayong fitness day, meron tayong mga counseling day. Siyempre, Wednesday, yan ang favorite day natin. Kasi it's a cooking day. So again, kung meron kayong mga suggestions na gawin namin dito sa show, dito sa condo namin, let me know para gagawin natin siya. Lalo na ngayon, na-board kami. Anything. Let's make it happen. So, ngayon na na-drizzle na natin, we're gonna finish off our bananas. So, we're putting more bananas. Kalat lang natin. Actually, kahit hindi ko na nga ito hintayin ma-frozen parang ang sarap, ang sarap na kainin Yun. Yung mga gusto bang magpa-shoutout, chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, yun, may entry na si M. Tama kaya? So, syempre, after this, meron na akong prepare na banana dalgona float. Nasa freezer siya. So, papakita ko sa inyo kung paano natin pwedeng i-plating ng maganda yung ating dalgona float. So again, sa mga nagtatanong kung mahirap ba gawin yung dalgona coffee, nakita nyo naman, wala pang 1 minute. Dalgona na siya agad. Kaya nga sabi ko parang hindi siya talaga challenge gawin Kung sa ibang tao, they call it Dalgona Challenge. Dito sa bahay namin, we just call it Dalgona. Yabang. Hindi kasi ilang years na rin ako nag-bake, so talagang sanay na ako mag-whisk. Sa yung ganito, kausap ko yung mag-sarili ko. Sanay na rin ako. So, yan, we're finishing our bananas. Tingnan nyo, sobrang appetizing. So, kung sweet tooth ka, tapos ganito yung kaharap mo, parang how can you resist? Tingnan mo naman. So, ganyan yung itsura niya. Kita ba? Nadudulas ikaw na lang. Yan. So, there. That's our... Ganyan yung itsura niya. Tapos wala pa dyan yung Dalgona coffee. Okay. So, syempre, yung finale natin, kaya pala ganun ang hingal mo, chef. Oo. Maganda. Nakakapagod kasi, talaga. Ano? 4 flavors. Okay, recap lang. Doon sa contest natin, na kanina when we started, you just have to give us 4 flavors ng Scookies. So makapagbigay kayo ng 4 na flavors. And the first 5 to comment wins 2 big tubs of Scookies na syempre, i-claim natin sa Ayala ng 30th. Diba? So, nagliligpit na ako. Then, we're gonna put our Dalgona coffee next. So, I'm just preparing the spoon. Pa-deliver naman po dito sa Makati. Ako, ating citizen patroller na. Nakita natin how thick the Dalgona coffee is. Grabe yung thickness niya. Ay, lalapit. Isa pa. So, we wanna show you how thick the Dalgona coffee is. Yun. Ganyan. So, pag tinikman mo siya, para siyang parang marshmallow, parang hindi ko siya ma-consider na mousse kasi it's very chewy, it's very sticky to become a mousse. But one thing is for sure, matamis yung Dalgona coffee. Kaya we wanna dilute it in milk, in water, in ice. Pero dito, meron tayong cream na nilagay, so yun yung medyo magiging pang-balance out ng sweetness natin. So, ang gagawin natin is we're just gonna drizzle our Dalgona on top. Yun. So, give it that nice, generous. Ang hirap lang niyang i-drizzle kasi ang kapal niya. Ikakalat lang natin yung ating Dalgona sa ibabaw. Okay. So, pabayaan natin siya mag-spread out. Nilagay ko muna sa gitna. Then you're gonna build the other one. Okay, so we're gonna let it rest and pray na mag-spread out siya. So it helps kapag meron tayong silicone spatula kasi talagang nasisimot natin yung ating mix. Okay. And we're done. So actually, this is just one part of the process. Siyempre, the other half is yung mas pinakamahirap na part, which is the waiting part. So we have to wait at least 8 hours para mag-set yung ating Dalgona Banana Float. Banana Dalgona Float. So we're gonna have to wait 8 hours or at least overnight para masigurado natin na firm na yung ating cream, firm na yung ating Dalgona, and talagang the cookies have 100% absorbed all the moisture from the cream na nilagay natin. Meron ako ng recipe ni Chef Wado except sa saging. Ang mahal kasi. Hindi po kasi Waldo. It's Wado. Wala po akong letter L. Chef Wado. Lakayin ko ba yan bukas pupunta at pabalik? Bibili ako saging at cream. Gagawin ko yan. So yes, Adela, do that. Nakita naman natin gano'ng kadali and we did it in less than 20 minutes. Di ba? So if you want to start a business, pwede natin siyang gawin. So ngayon, ang gagawin naman natin is we're gonna taste it. So titikman natin. So ngayon, tatakpan ko muna to. Ipapadala natin. Right. Sa Lucky Facebook Live viewer, wala, ayaw na magsara. Ang daming laman. Yun. Nasa freezer yung ano natin. Yung frozen. Okay. So, ngayon, ilalagay natin to sa freezer and then kukunin ko pabalik yung pinipare ko kahapon para naman makita nyo how it looks like. One second. Alright. So ito na siya. Meron tayo dito ang frozen banana dalgona. So ang gagawin natin is we're gonna plate it. Yun. Chin! Oh. Siyempre ready tayo mag-plating. Dahil dyan tayo expert kasi we wanna make it Instagrammable. At bago natin siya i-plate, punong-puno, dumikit sa takip. So, we're just gonna scrape it off. Yun. Okay, so don't worry kung medyo pangit. Kasi hindi pa siya fully frozen masyado. So, ang gagawin lang natin is just we're gonna take a nice generous scoop, lalagay natin dito, and then we're gonna dust it with cocoa powder para medyo meron siyang tiramisu vibes, di ba? So, meron tayo dito cocoa powder. Unbranded, kasi ayaw natin yung magalit sa atin. So, we're just gonna open this. Ito yung mga ano lang naman, different suggestions natin on how to make it more presentable. So, let's take one scoop of the Dalgona float. So, dito tayo. Yun. So, you can see the nice layers. Actually, nag-firm na yung ano natin, yung cream. Actually, pwede ko itong mas-slice. Try ko lang ng hiwa using the knife. Para square. Para sumalit tayo. Mahirap lang. But we can try. So we get a nice corner. So ito yung ihaharap ko sa inyo kasi ito yung maganda. Yun. Ito, di ba? Makita natin na yung different layers natin dito sa ating Dalgona float. And of course, syempre we wanna garnish it by putting a little cocoa powder sa ibabaw. So, ang gagawin lang natin is we're gonna dust it carefully para mukha siyang ano. Yun, para mukhang tiramisu. Okay. Nasa natin para best in presentation tayo. You wanna make a nice straight line. Yun. Siyempre, straight yun. There you have it. So, viewers, here's the banana Dalgona float. Float. Ayan. So now, here comes my favorite part, syempre. Sa lahat ng cooking show, wala pa ako nakitang chef na hindi tumikim ng ginawa niya. So, that's my job. Okay, so titikman natin from here. Syempre, may karapatan tayo to eat from the source. Look at that. Say Isa yan sa natutunan ko sa iyo, chef, nung na-meet kita. Yes. Isipin kung gano'n i-present na maganda ang food. Wow, naman. Oo, syempre, kasi alam niyo ba na ang mga Pinoy talagang we're very visual eaters. So kapag mukhang masarap, na nalalasahan na natin yung food pagtingin pa lang natin. Kaya we have to make everything appetizing kasi ang unang kumakain is yung mata natin. The eyes eat first. So kapag hindi siya mukhang appetizing, hindi na tayo masasarapan. So it's really setting up your tongue, your palate for an exciting food experience. So we have 9 minutes left. So titingnan na natin siya. Wow. Grabe. Sobrang sarap. Lalo na yung may mga cookie layers. Kasi nababalance na yung bitterness, yung tamis ng dalgona. Grabe. Actually, the dish will remind you of the mango graham. Kasi yung ano natin yung parang yun yung nakasanayan natin. We're eating the mango graham. So pag kinain natin yung something cold na may cream, na may cookie, parang ref cake yung kinakain natin. And then of course, yung surprising addition dito is the Dalgona layer, which gives it that nice, distinct flavor, a very strong coffee flavor, and may nakita ako na parang chocolate Dalgona naman yung ginagawa. I think that will also work with bananas. Okay, so I think it's time to announce our winners. Di ba? Okay, so check natin bago tayo magsara. Bago ko i-announce yung winner, sasabihin ko yung hindi nanalo. Ikaw yung Adela. Kasi hindi namin cookie itong may Nutella na to. It's not our cookie. Pero, that's a good suggestion. Mix Serrano, ang sarap niyang chef. Thank you, Mix, for watching. Ano ko hindi ko naman yung first chat. Ha? Or baka pwedeng i-announce na lang natin yung winner. Like, see, baka nandyan. Live? Para alam natin kung sino yung nanalo. Siyempre, excited tayo lahat and we're gonna make it official here. Habang we're waiting, we're eating. Lalo lang. Okay. Guys, you have to try it. Ibang level of experience. And kanina sinabi ko na if you use mango, baka hindi bagay, binabawi ko na. I think this will work well with mango. Sarap. Kasi natakot ako na baka overpowering yung lasa ng coffee, hindi naman. Okay. So, our winners are, congratulations, at meron kang 2 tubs of Scookies. Dana Campomanes. Congratulations, Dana. And thank you for watching. Next natin is si Colleen Barrera. Next natin is si Mary Joy Guzman. Next natin is si Ems Manrique. 4 lang. 4. Okay. So we have 4 winners. So again, Dana Campones, Colleen Barrera, Mary Joy Guzman, and Ems Manrique. Congratulations for winning. And thank you very much for tuning in today. And now we're almost time. Okay lang to si Adela. Favorite na ito. Ikaw yung favorite kong viewer kasi tumagal ka hanggang 1 hour. So maraming salamat. Natuturuan kita na dati sa plating. Okay. Kaya naman sa mga nanonood, kung natuwa kayo sa ginawa namin today, we would like to extend our gratitude. Thank you very much. Alam natin na very trying time. Very tough yung ating pinagdadaanan. Pero Ayala 38 and Scookies are finding ways to make it more bearable, to make it more light, and make it more fun and yummy. Yun yung very important. Kaya naman, please follow us on Facebook. Definitely, since you're watching on Facebook, you're following Ayala 38. Please follow Scookies Manila sa Facebook and on Instagram. I-follow nyo kami sa aming social media para naman doon tayo mag-updatean. And from time to time, we will be posting updates sa mga branches namin sa Scookies. And I know na namimiss nyo na kami. So talagang, hopefully, pag natapos ng lahat, we'll be back very, very soon. And also follow us on Instagram. Ayala, ano yun? May I love yun eh. I-follow nyo si Ayala38 on Instagram. And also Scookies Manila. So, i-follow nyo aming mga. And if you're watching, And if you're watching, follow my Instagram. It's Wado Siman. Yes, nag-plug. So yeah, para we can be friends online. Okay, wait lang. May isa pa raw nanalo. Kasi ang pinangako natin is 5. So we don't wanna be accused of baka wrong information, makasuhan pa kami. Ayaw natin yun. So follow us on Instagram. It's I love Ayala Most 38 at Scookies Manila and at Wado Siman. That's me. Okay, last winner. Naku, Adela, pag ikaw to. Okay. So our last and final winner na mananalo ng 2 big tubs of cookies is si Hillpot Brain Gin. Ganda na apelido. Oh, may dala ako tagapalakpak. So Hillpot, congratulations. And thank you for joining and participating. At sana ma-enjoy mo yung cookies mo once you claim it at Ayala 38. So again, before we sign out, please follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. Instagram, it's I love Ayala 38. At Scookies Manila and at Wado Siman. So follow us. Again, magkita-kita tayo next week. Maraming salamat for tuning in. It means a lot to us na sinubaybayan nyo and you watch and you follow the recipe. It means a lot. So hindi nasasayang yung pagod namin ng Scookies at saka ng Ayala 38. So again, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching our Ayala 38 live at home. So magkita-kita ulit tayo next week. So thank you so much for watching. This is Chef Wado. Enjoy the rest of the day. No?
The 30th at home. Live.